fine. Are you wearing your Hire Rider? Did I give you one of these? The crop one? Yeah. Look, hold on. They're so cute. They have the...
Oh, it's on the
sleeve. I gave one to Lauren. They have just the logo right there.
I love it.
And they're like extreme crop though. They like come up really high. But I was telling Cass for the new branding stuff, I want to like, instead of doing like t-shirts or hats or whatever, I want to get like full suits in the new branded colors and do like videos of like walking, and like the suit color changes as I step. Like, wouldn't that be very cool?
Very cute.
Yeah. Okay.
I can wear it to Comic-Con.
I can wear it to Comic-Con. Okay. So that's one of the things on my to-do list today is to research Comic-Cons. There are so many. Mm-hmm. I Googled it yesterday and I was like totally overwhelmed because I think like we only want to really go to the big ones, but yeah. So I was like, okay, well, I got to do some research here because there are a lot of these. But it'll be exciting. And I was like, most of them have good authors come, good artists come. So I think that's just a place to show up. And I think it's
podcasters, influencers,
yep.
Up and coming, like you said, artists, graphic designers.
Just think about it. A PR conference, a marketing conference, all this is going to be is like this weird, ingrown, self-congratulatory. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be an echo chamber. Everybody's saying the same exact thing in the same exact way, wearing the same exact outfit. They sell the same stuff. Like it's just boring. And I'm just like over it. I don't think everybody's too used to sitting at home all the time to get up and go fly across the country for an event that they don't really think is going to be useful. So I even think those are going to kind of fade a little bit. But anyway. I'm excited. Okay, how's it going? Good day so far? Cass, you just started your day.
Mm-hmm. Good day so far.
Who TikTok today? Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Busy day so far.
Faith TikTok. Huh?
Huge day for me.
Okay.
I have had so many podcast opportunities, wins for one of our clients. I am so stoked. Very exciting things happening. I do feel like, and Cass, you've probably felt this too. It's like when you get one win, it like amps you up and you just produce like all this great energy. And then all of a sudden you get more and more and more. Cause it's just like, how they say like when you go to like gamble or you go to play cards or like something, they say like, if you walk in with positive energy, you're most likely going to win. And it's like, you want that like positive energy, going on. So no, it's been a great morning. I feel like I've lived a whole day already. And it's
I believe in the outcome of that, but I don't believe in the science of it. There is no science.
If you believe it's the truth.
If you believe it's science, then it is.
Yeah.
All right. So your Audrey Hepburn video is quickly coming up on my blueberry eye video.
Oh.
Which is...
I was like, those look like really good blueberries.
They were. They're nice and big and plump. But yeah. I couldn't hold them in my eye because my eyes don't like come close together enough.
I mean, this is totally like Coraline vibes for me.
I know. It's really creepy. Wait, where's the picture? So this was my inspo. Glenn Close did it. And she looks so good. Like she looks like a creepy baby or something. So jealous. I do not look that good. I look just weird. And like I was trying to like block my face because I literally had them like taped to my eyes because they wouldn't stay because I couldn't like close my eyes enough and then still emote.
Yeah.
I wonder if I tried it as a still. Anyway, okay. I'm really into, but Faith, I like that you did the Audrey Hepburn one. Turner Classic Movies on TikTok has a ton of like clips and like they're hilarious. Like stuff that's just, I mean, it's totally out of context of like the classic movie. So look that up if you're looking for inspo because I felt like there was a ton of stuff on there we could use.
I know. You could tell I was feeling inspired this morning.
What?
You could tell I was feeling inspired this morning.
I know. You're like in it to win
Just
it.
like, I believe in growing. I believe in miracles. Like, I believe and then I want a podcast. I'm like, yes.
Faith, what is your reaction once you get a podcast? Do you do anything or do you just like continue working?
I just continue working. But
see, I have to do like a victory lap around the house.
Okay.
Oh, not even. I'll go get the dogs like pumped up because I'm like, yeah, and then I can go back to work. But...
Yeah. I walk so much on my walking pad. I don't have any more energy left.
But that would be a fun TikTok. Like you get the podcast and you do like a victory lap, and you could do like the Chariots of Fire soundtrack. You know, like da 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 da.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the dogs get just excited as me.
Oh, I'm sure. Cass is like doing high knees in her office.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
Okay, Faith, can you show me though real quick? Because so I looked on the Turner Classic Movies on TikTok and I like all their audio. I can't find how to save the audio and not like if I don't want to use it right away. How do you save it?
Add it to favorites.
Add to favorites? Is it like the heart icon or something?
Yeah, it's a circle. So you'll see like an emblem, like a circle on the bottom. Click on that.
I think I did that. And then hold on. So then if I go into sounds, let me look. No, I don't think I did. Okay. All right. So I'll try that next time because I don't know. I like saw so many good ones and I was like, I'll just go back to the account next time. I want to see it. Okay. All right. So Faith, you're crushing it for the past 4 hours. Good job. What else is going on today? Anything in the news? Anything we need to know about? Comment on? Somebody said something about like everybody hates the CIA right now.
Oh, well, you saw the bridge that collapsed in, was it Maryland?
Oh, I saw that.
Did you see that?
No.
That's wild.
Okay.
Wild.
That's horrifying.
Full
My brother-in-law lives there. My
Oh.
brother-in-law lives in Maryland. Oh, Baltimore Key bridge collapse.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow. Yeah. Okay. RFK Jr. is expected to announce a running mate. Nobody care. I mean, people care.
I care.
I know, but
I
we're
love him.
not talking about any of that for clients.
I love that Cheryl David is his wife.
I know.
Just because I love Larry David.
Love Larry David.
And my new cat, I'm going to be getting a cat and we're naming him Larry David. Larry. And I really wanted to get, another cat. Not Jeff Lewis, Richard Lewis.
Aww.
And I wanted to name one Richard Lewis and one Larry David.
R.I.P. But Larry, you're going to call LBL, right?
He's still in all the most recent episodes.
I know.
Do you remember, did you watch the most recent one where he tries to buy a Mercedes and Larry's like, well, it might have an old smell, and Richard has like long COVID, so he can't smell. So Larry gets in and he wants like a smell discount. Like he's like $3,000 off for a smell discount. So funny.
I love that so much. I know. I can't get Amazon Prime to work on my computer. I don't know what's going on. It's a weird thing. Okay. Obviously all the Israel stuff. This is all very predictable. Yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like lots. I mean, the whole like Boeing may go broke. Here we go. Here's one on TikTok. So the EU asks Facebook and TikTok to identify deep fakes ahead of the June polls. So that's interesting. One of the things that I'm going to be speaking on next week at the Digital Deep Dive Conference is AI disclosures in content. And that's like becoming a thing on the internet, right? So like Google just did a huge spam update, de-indexed a ton of websites that were all like AI content, crazy. And one of the things that they say in their like terms is that you should disclose if the content is AI generated. And there's now conversations about doing that on like social media platforms too. So like deep fake videos. So like, how everyone has like the Kate Middleton conspiracy now because they're like, it wasn't really her. Whatever. Anyway, so that idea of like any deep fake content or like, and I'm not saying it was or wasn't, I don't know or care, but it might have to be disclosed, which would be pretty interesting because most of the like platforms and stuff are trying to use AI. So yeah, I don't know. I was investigating a couple of like the AI video tools last week to work on something and they're not that good. Like they're just not. Like people still have like 7 fingers and like all these like dumb mistakes. So I don't know. That's not super relevant for us. Okay. All right. Anything else?
So you can't get Target or you don't have a Target where you live?
So we used to. I actually used to work there. And I think Target came to Canada for a couple of years, maybe. And I don't think it did well. And it was also different. It wasn't the same as like the US Target. And so it left. So now maybe once a year I'll go down to the States for like a Target trip.
When you messaged, you're like, I miss Target. And I go, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about?
And Trader Joe's, I've never been there, but I want to go so bad.
Faith, now we've done something.
Right?
Don't get me started on Trader Joe's.
Faith is obsessed with Trader Joe's. Every time she goes there, she'll text me everything she got and exactly how much it cost. And like, can you believe it? I'm like,
you see this bar?
Look, I got these fresh cut flowers. They were only $5.
Oh, I'll send her everything. I do a haul just for my sister.
Yeah. I'm like,
sister haul time.
I'm so jealous. I'd have major FOMO if you texted me any of that.
You see this candle?
You see this candle? You see this soap that I got the kids? It's organic. Da, da, da.
There's no.
Once we all get together, we can go to Trader Joe's and Target.
We'll go to Trader Joe's. We'll go to TJ's. That's what they call it, right? That's like what the cool kids call it. We'll go to TJ's. We'll go to Target. I do.
Oh, that's the slang. I'll go. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Trader Joe's. Yeah. And like the
I'm
thing
getting
about
caught up.
Trader Joe's is cute because they have the little Whole Foods has it too. Like they have the little kid carts. So like you can shop with your cart, but then they have like kid size. So you're for like, 3 or 4 year olds or whatever. And so they have like little mini.
I have been slammed in the back of the legs so
Yeah.
many times by those carts. My kids just don't look and they're like, boom. And you're like, and you do the mom look and you're like.
Marigold always wants to push the cart any store we go to. And I'm like, it is the second she asks, I start sweating because I'm like, I know you're going to hit people. You're going to knock stuff over. Like, I want you to be independent, but also this is not going to go well. Her little face doesn't go that far above the handle. So she's like an old lady. Like,
oh yeah. And then at Trader Joe's, they give the kids lollipops. So it's like, you're going to sugar them up and then give them a giant metal crate to go push into people. Like, it's not going to work out well.
It is mad. Trader Joe's is pretty cool though. Yeah. And it's so much cheaper than Whole Foods. All right. That wasn't relevant, but I think it's fair.
But it was important.
There's one girl I follow on Instagram. Her name is like Nicole Storydent or something. And like she does like Target clothes hauls all the time where she's like clothes that we grew up with. And she's probably like my age, right? Like in her late 30s. And then she like does clothes that are in style now. Like, because all the 90s clothes are like coming back in style, like the grunge jeans and all that. And so she'll be like, wait a minute. I wore this when I was a kid. And then she like walks around Target and talks about all the clothes she sees.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah.
You remember the wide-legged with the pockets is like more the grunge.
Yeah. And then they were carpenter jeans.
Yeah.
I don't know if they call them that now. They had like pockets, like cargo jeans, but then they had like a loop. So like carpenters would technically put like hammers in that, I think. But we just wore them for fashion.
And then we wore the studded belts, like the black with silver studs. And then we wore like the chokers. When we listened to POD.
The baby tees, like everything that's in style right now is like that was in style 25 years ago.
Korn. We listened to Korn. I don't know why we had any business listening to Korn.
I feel like I saw Korn in concert. No, Weezer. I saw Weezer in concert when I was in high school, and that was very cool. I still talk about that because it's one of the few like street cred things I have that's not in a theater.
Sting and Annie Lennox, when we saw them in concert, we had we were too young to even appreciate it. And Joy and I stumbled upon a Sting and Annie Lennox concert. And it was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. And I think I was like 13, 14.
We saw Seal in concert.
Yeah.
You never recover from Annie Lennox. That's like life-changing.
I know. Yeah.
We saw Dave Matthews a bunch of times.
Yeah. Remember we sat behind the stage? We're like, oh, we got backstage passes. No, it was literally behind the stage because we couldn't afford tickets.
We didn't have adult money.
This is why NSYNC has to go on tour because we have adult money now.
Are they coming out with an album?
I don't know. He did this whole like random lottery like concert Justin Timberlake did, and they did a surprise reunion.
Okay, because I saw a bunch of stuff online about it. Hold on.
And I was like, I don't want to see Justin Timberlake alone. I have no desire, but I will see an NSYNC reunion.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like so they were on that Trolls thing.
Like rollerblading. Remember rollerblading around the pool listening to NSYNC?
Memory. Did you have like a boy band thing, Cass, in your life?
I I think it was like I was just after NSYNC and like Backstreet Boys, so I still listen to them, but I was also before One Direction. So I'm like in this like
Justin
mid-range.
Bieber, maybe?
Pardon me? Even before Justin Bieber, I listened to like, Avril Lavigne and like Kelly Clarkson and stuff like that growing up.
I love Avril Lavigne. She's great. Yeah. What's the show when they're like, what's a Justin Bieber? I think it's like The Office, maybe Dwight. He's like, what's a Justin Bieber? It's so funny. All right.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. All right. Everybody have a good day.
You too.